Yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy WhipWhyWin back at you with another deck profile. Today we'll be covering arguably the best deck in the format, Tri-Brigade. Okay, let's get straight into this. Triple Cat, this card's pretty standard for all Tri-Brigade decks. It's amazing. It does hurt when you get hit by Ash Blossom, but that's no reason to run any less. Now with a pretty standard core, Fractal, Kit, Nerval, and Karas. I've seen quite a few builds only play one Crest, but I believe it is a good card, so we're playing two. Also, you can actually use that and Ghostwell and Haunted Mansion to make Naturia Beast, which is an amazing Yu-Gi-Oh card. Then I've got some tech options here, so I've got Peripero Cerberus and Valithorn Mystical Beast of the Forest. These two cards together can make Naturia Beast, and they are both great tech options. This is a free Zeus, and then this card, free Destroy from the graveyard. And it's pretty easy to get in the grave. And we're playing quite a few hand traps in this deck, so we're playing Triple Ash, Triple Ghost Spell, the Cyframe Gear, Gamma Package, and Imperm. These cards are all great. Tanky, it's a 2-1, so we're only playing one. Triple Tactics Talent, monster effects are amazing right now. Like, you've got Flunderies on your turn, Baron de Fleur, Tri-Brigade activating their link monster effects after you summon off Revolt, Drytrons, Herald, Negations, Virtual Crystal Wing, just so many monster effects of the meta decks, and plus the hand traps that get activated on your turn, so 3 Triple Tactics Talent is pretty much mandatory. Cosmic Cyclone, this card's amazing and it really hurts a lot of decks, plus you can easily set it out if it doesn't really work in the matchup you're up against. Cold by the Grave, this card's amazing. 2 Revolt, it is searchable, so we don't need more than that, and if we do draw into 2 Revolt, it can be kind of bricky, so that's why we only actually play 2 of this overpowered card that makes this deck so good. Ignore the 3 Solemn Strike here, I changed it down to 2, just because don't actually need 3, and 40 card deck makes it a bit more consistent, plus if you do have any like tech options, it's easier to add in, so ignore that 3, but Strike's an amazing card still. Okay, onto the extra deck, Naturia Beast, this card is amazing. So many decks rely on spell cards, pretty much all decks rely on them to some extent, and sending cards from your deck to the graveyard's not even really a cost. It's like good for you because you want to get cards in the grave. Cypher Lord Omega, you can make it off Gamma. Pretty sure that's the only way to make it. Yep. And then Sky Cavalry Centauria. Pretty much this is just to return to your opponent's hand one of their difficult monsters to destroy it, and then go into Zeus. You could actually run 3 Shurag, but I only run 2 just because we are only playing 2 Revolt, and there's not too many other ways to go into a link 4 when you wouldn't just go into either Access Code or Appaloosa. 1 Rugal, don't go into this card too often. Bear Broom and Ferrogit, these cards are both great. They're not the cards you end on though, so we don't want to make them take up too much extra deck space. So then we've got Access Code and Appaloosa, touched on them before, they're amazing, just link 4s. You could also play something like Borrelthor Dragon or Topologic Ouroboros instead of Access Code, but then this negation here from Appaloosa is pretty much mandatory. Doom Eagle's amazing if you're gonna make Access Code, and it does get a lot of attack and can inflict heavy damage to your opponent, although by that time you've probably already gone into Access Code, although for some reason if you do actually need that attack then you can do it. Plus you can shuffle one of their monsters in their graveyard into the deck, and that really helps a lot of decks. Finally, to wrap up this short video, we've got Mirage. This card's great. We do normal summon a couple of monsters in this, such as Rescue Cat, and going to Mirage sometimes is actually a really good option. Anyway guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's deck profile. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more amazing content, and I'll see you all in the next one.